Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Norzan Putri Syafiqah and today I'd like to share my reflection on our SULAM project conducted at Pertubuhan Kebajikan Anak-anak Yatim and Miskin Sungai Pinang, Kelang. So, before joining this program, I thought we were simply going there to organize activities, prepare food, and spend a few hours with the children. But after experiencing everything myself, I realized this project gave me something much more valuable than I expected. Walking into the home for the first time made me realize that behind every smiling child, there is a different life story that we may never fully understand. Throughout this program, we had the opportunity to speak with the founder and caregivers of the home. They shared with us that not every child that is an orphan because both parents has passed away. Some children were referred by Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat (JKM) due to neglect or family problems. Others came from families experiencing extreme financial hardship, while some had lost one parent and no longer had a stable environment to grow up in. Listening to these stories made me realize that being an orphan isn't always defined by losing parents. Sometimes children lose their opportunity to experiencing a normal childhood because of circumstances beyond their control. Throughout the program, I served not only as the food bureau but also as one of the facilitators for the modules. As the food bureau, I was responsible for preparing and serving meals while ensuring everything ran smoothly according to schedule. At the same time, being a facilitator allowed me to interact closely with the children during games and activities. I wasn't only organizing programs, I also spending time with them, talking to them, and understanding them as individuals. One thing that really stayed with me wasn't the games or the food. It was the conversation itself. Some of the children came to us so naturally. They asked simple questions about university life, our hobbies, and what it was like studying at UITM. To them, we were not just university students. For a few hours, we became older brothers and sisters that they could laugh, talk, and spend time with. What surprised me the most was how cheerful they were. Despite everything they had been through, they laughed wholeheartedly, played confidently, and welcomed us with so much warmth. This made me question myself, because here I am, sometimes complaining about assignment, deadlines, and small inconvenience, while these children continue to smile despite facing challenges that are far greater than mine. Preparing and serving food also became one of the most meaningful experiences. Normally, serving food feels like a routine task, but that day felt different. Watching every child patiently wait for their meal, thanking us sincerely, and enjoying something that many of us often take for granted made me appreciate how meaningful a simple meal can actually be. I realized that kindness doesn't always have to come in the form of expensive donations, but sometimes preparing food with sincerity and serving it with care is already enough to make someone feel appreciated. Of course, organizing the program wasn't successful without the challenges. Managing time between preparing meals and facilitating activities required good planning and teamwork. There were moments when schedule changed unexpectedly and we had to adapt quickly while ensuring the children could still enjoy every activity without noticing the challenges happening behind the scene. Thankfully, everyone worked together regardless of their committee positions. Whenever one team needed help, others immediately stepped in. That experience taught me that successful community service depends not only on good planning but also on trust, communication, and willingness to help each other. Before taking this course, I thought science and technology only referred to laboratories or advanced innovations. However, through this SULAM project, I realized that science and technology also support community service. From planning our program digitally, coordinating through online platforms, managing schedule and budgets, to organizing logistics efficiently, technology play an important role in ensuring our activities could be carried out successfully. It reminded me that technology should not only make our life easier but also help us create positive impact within society. I entered this program thinking that we were going there to give something to the children, but in the end, I felt like they gave something much more valuable to me. They reminded me to appreciate my family, to stop complaining about things I already have, to value every opportunity I receive. Most importantly, they reminded me that happiness is not measured by how much we own, but by how we choose to appreciate what we have. That is a lesson I don't think I could have learned inside a classroom. This SULAM project has changed the way I see community service. It is no longer just a university assignment to complete. It has become a meaningful experience that strengthens my empathy, gratitude, and sense of responsibility towards society. Moving forward, I hope to continue participating in volunteer programs because I now understand that even spending a few hours listening, encouraging, and sharing kindness with others can create memories that last much longer than we realize. Thank you!